You mentioned Just Like That, and you had that one with Mohombi. Tell us about the video, the song, and how you were able to get Mohombi on that record. Tell us about everything, because that song, I think it made people more conscious of the sound you were trying to create and you were trying to evolve with it.
I love the whole reggaeton, the busybody, the whole reggaeton has been my thing. The Galingo, personally, roll it, more than a friend. Those have been my thing, right? And just I haven't done them ever since I went solo. All right, and when my friend Mohammed called me one morning and said, "Listen, bro, I have this song, and I think it suits you." I'm like, "Oh, cool, really?" It's okay, cool. Let me hear it. Played it for me. It was in London. This was 3.5 years ago, just like that. I've had a song since, bro.
Wow.
Yeah.
Why did you drop it? Why did you drop it at those particular times? Like, why were you like? It's like you were now doing hard drive music.
No, bro. No. Listen, huh? You see, the way my solo came into the industry is different. You understand? The way my solo thing came to the industry. First of all, as soon as I went solo, I got signed to Empire, right? And there were already people saying this guy is a dancer. Well, I took it. But if I want to come to the industry, I need to allow people to fulfill their mindset.
Satisfy their urges.
They let us satisfy themselves, and they did. They were enjoying the whole thing. Hey, he doesn't know, blah, it's fine. But on my eye, don't clear. I'm sure they were thinking maybe if I release track 10, I said I would release 16 track. You play track 1, you would hear footstep. Track 2. Maybe that's dancing, all right? But like I said, when I did this, when we started up Just Like That, I did it more like a house beat before. It was a house. 3.5 years ago, house beat was good. People were playing house beat. What I did now was, as soon as I wanted, last year, before the pandemic, if you notice that was the time I was swimming with my kids. That was Just Like That. I was playing. Everybody asked, what song was that?
Yeah.
So I now decided to tweak it. I said, let's say, Peter, took this to a reggaeton beat, because reggaeton would never fade, right? And as soon as I did that, so when I was shooting my virtual concert, when I made up my mind to shoot my virtual concert, I wanted a situation whereby I wanted people to hear me sing. Bro, I have a certificate in music, but people will still go no.
Let's talk about the plans for the videos. To be honest, I want to first of all know how you were able to get all those artists to come.
Okay, I'll start with everybody. Let me start with everybody. Let me start with of course, Paloma and Lola Diego. Singer is my artist. We could work the song together. Singer is my artist. I discovered him on Instagram. All right, and brought him to the house. One day I told him to come to the weekend. I was playing the piano. Next thing he started singing. All my staff came out. They were looking at him. He closed his eyes till I finished playing the piano. He opened it. Everybody started clapping for him. So I just asked my whole, I would say my family, because all my domestic staff, everybody, I call them family. I said, guys, should I sign him? He said, guy, yeah! I celebrated. That's how I got him signed. And he was the one, kudos to him. He did well for my album, I'm not going to lie to you. He did well. And I really want to show that appreciation, right? That's how I got singer. Then I have Tiwa Savage. Tiwa Savage was working on her album, because she was supposed to do a song with me, the one I finally did with Simi, which was Zombie. Then, so what I did was, when I had COVID-19, they've already sent me a beat of that song, but I had it. So because I was sick, I needed something to make me feel better. Like, guys, for the fact that I'm sick, I can't continue working in the studio, but you guys should start sending me beats. So they sent me a beat. I'm like, okay, they now send me that beat. So okay, let's do a wedding song with this beat. Probably I'll do it with Tiwa Savage. And I sent it to them. So one of the producer got the hook, and that was it. And as soon as I got better, the first song I got into the studio was to do this. So I finished the song. I didn't call Tiwa, hey, this is the song I want. I just sent it to her. She now give thumbs up and flames. She was like, I love it. Is that the one you want us to work on? I said, yes. I said, so I just do your verse and try to do half of the chorus, and that's it. So we did it. I remember after she told me, okay, the next thing she told me was, Peter, but the truth is that she doesn't want to drop any song now until our album drops next month. I was like, but I'm not dropping an album. She's like, can't I wait after this? I said, well, it's okay, whatever. I said, okay, cool, no problem. Because, artists, they always worry, like, if I'm going to release an album, I don't want to do any collaboration with anybody yet. Since people haven't heard from me for long, I told her, yes, me, I took a break for a year. I haven't released any song, so I'll wait till. So next thing she did was, she now said, okay, cool. Next month, I said, cool. My brother, the next morning I woke up, Tiwa sent me like a voice, this thing, not. I clicked, it was the song, she has done her verse.
Wow.
She was like, I was in the studio, I kept on singing that song. I said, now I'm in the mood. It's distracting me on my job. I just do it once and for all. Wow. I said, okay, cool. She did it. I said, okay, cool. Send me the files. Then Simi, Tenny, and Tema Braxton. So Tema, the Braxtons were shooting their Braxton family. What's that again? Family Values, their reality TV show. Because I have my own reality TV show called Your Quiz. I was shooting it as well, which is going to come out soon. So I got a call from the Tema was the first person who DM'd me, and we started talking. She told me that they want to shoot in Nigeria and all that. I said, okay, cool. They need a host. I said, no problem, come. Although we've known already before then. So we finished shooting. She said she wanted to meet Simi and Tenny. It was Tony that wants that, Tony Braxton, who wants to meet them. I said, okay, cool. So the Braxtons were here in my house, we're having dinner. I've already sent a message to Simi and Tenny. So both of them said they were actually together. Tenny and Simi were somewhere together.
So it was not like a coincidence.
I'm telling you. So they came to the house, we had dinner, drinks, and all that. So like, let's go to the studio, guys. Like, yeah. They thought my studio was upstairs. It's like 5 minutes away. So pick up the cars, head to the studio. The song had little sound before we finished up. That sound was what was playing only before we did the song. When they left, we added the remaining stuff. After I finished the song, because I just wanted them to do theirs. After I finished it, then I did mine. When I sent it to them, everyone was they responded to me. Oh my God, how come the song changed? And all that. Like, yeah, I did it. I did it with my producer, and we changed the whole song. So I've had that song 2.5 years.
Wow, that's a lot.
Then one day call was DJ Switch. Mr. DJ Switch she's been there in the studio with me. She was there like day one. So I told her, yeah, you haven't done a song like on my own song. Like, yeah. So the Prodigal was initially was supposed to be Bonner. Alright? So me and Bonner were already, planned out how we're gonna do it and all that. That's why I say, you ain't kill them, sha. I put that word because I wrote that song myself.
Yeah.
I wrote Prodigal myself. So after writing this, I sent it to Bonner. He loved it, but he was in London. So it was the mom who said something about getting clearance from his label over there in London. That my album was meant to come out in November, that the clearance would be ready by January.
So I was
like, no problem. I will, get another song. Unless we probably do the remix. So I didn't finally release the album in November because of after the whole NSAS. Then I lost my father-in-law. I kept on postponing the album till last week. I released the album. One Day Call Home was easy. When I heard that song, Follow My Lead, it was either One Day Call or Rema. But when I got first person, before then, I came to a hotel and I saw One Day Call there. So like, hey, we go do a jam now. I said, come off my room. And I played it for him. From that room, we left straight to the studio. We did the song. Yeah. So
you can say there's been like a lot of coincidences and fate.
I think God made it that way. Like, this album is stress-free, yeah? It was stress-free. Like, maybe, I don't know whether the other songs were, but this one was stress-free. I was relaxed. And I had a good team. I had a good team. Shout out to them, man. I have a good team. Like, it was more like, Peter, do this thing, we will do this for you. And that's what That's one thing good thing about it. Everything was just blended. The only thing is that the release date was the only thing that kept on changing. But every other thing working on the studio was. Guess what? Even if you check me, whenever I post about the studio, there are a lot of people in the studio, but you don't see only me. I made it look as if I'm alone in the studio. Yeah.